video is going to be how I got even skin tone and texture, and more importantly, how I keep it that way. You guys loved my night skincare routine, so I'm going to try to make it a point to include more skincare videos on my channel, like my favorite oils, masks. I still have to do my morning skincare routine, so leave your requests down below. And this video is going to be all about the PMD, or personal microdermabrasion system, and how it's changed my skin. So I'm going to go into what it is, how to use it, and I will also include a clip of how to use it and what my face looks like without any makeup. I did do literally like 2-minute makeup today. I just did some foundation, a quick concealer, mascara, and a little bit of a cheek bronzer. So if you guys like this makeup look, also thumbs up this video and let me know about that. So when it comes to skincare, it usually takes weeks and most of the time even months before you see any kind of results, and that's why I don't do a whole lot of skincare videos, because they take a very long time to review. But with the PMD, I found results in the second use, because the first time I didn't really do it right, so I'll tell you about that later and tell you what you shouldn't do. But this thing is amazing and it can work for anyone. So let's go ahead and jump into what it is. So what is this microdermabrasion word that I'm talking about? Well, what it is it's a way to exfoliate the top layer of your skin off without surgery, without lasers, even without having to go to the dermatologist's office if you use this system. And it uses aluminum oxide crystals to sand off that top layer. And it's good for wrinkles, for age spots, uneven skin tone, texture, which I mainly use it to prevent acne and skin texture, but I have also used it on my neck, which you'll see in the demo, and it really helps with the fine lines I have on my neck as well. So anyone can use it, any age. I would say probably at least 17 or 18 in my opinion, because younger skin doesn't necessarily need it, but it's good all the way up to more mature skin. So you're probably thinking, well, why would I need to exfoliate the top layer of my skin off, right? Well, when you exfoliate that layer, you take away all of the dead skin cells, because you can't exfoliate that much using a mask or a scrub. Once you take off that layer of all the dead skin, your serums, your lotions, your toners are all going to penetrate into the skin more, because those dead skin cells that sit on the top of your face don't allow them to sink all the way into your skin, and that way you're not really getting the full benefits of the lotions, the serums, everything that you're using on your skin. So once that layer of skin is gone, your body's going to rush to heal where you've exfoliated off. So your acne scarring, your uneven skin tone texture, your fine lines, your wrinkles, it's going to give you a new layer of skin. So that's how it kind of helps to get rid of that. My skin personally heals so slow. Like, I would have bruises all the time when I played soccer in high school. If I pop a pimple, it takes forever and a year to heal. But using this, it was like automatically healed the next day when I used it right the first time, which was my second time actually using the system. I've been using this since last summer, and it is a staple in my skincare routine. I use it once a week to once every 2 weeks. The most you can use this is once a week, because your skin needs that time to heal. The PMD is kind of like the Clarisonic in a sense that it comes with different sensitivity levels. I usually use just the normal disc in my PMD, but there's one for a lot of exfoliation, there's a more sensitive disc, and then there's a regular one. So I've only used the sensitive and then just the normal exfoliating disc. If you have really dry, really rough skin, then I would try the really exfoliating one, but if not, I would use the regular or sensitive. My skin isn't that sensitive, however, I used to not be a big fan of exfoliation. I remember when I first started using exfoliating masks like a year ago, I hated them. I couldn't use exfoliating scrubs. They hurt my face, even like the apricot scrub. They were so uncomfortable, and then I got used to it. Well, this is another product that you might have to get used to if you have really soft skin like I do, or more sensitive skin. Every time after I use it, my face gets a little bit flushed, because when you use it, it brings the blood circulation up to the surface, and it's promoting that rejuvenation of the skin. So if your face gets red, don't freak out, it's fine. And also, it kind of is a little bit of a burning sensation, not in like a fire way, but it's definitely, you can feel that you've exfoliated your face, and it doesn't really hurt me. It was just something that I noticed the first few times, because I wasn't used to having my skin exfoliated as much as it was because I've only used exfoliating scrub. So if you've never had personal microdermabrasion done, give it a few times and you'll get used to it. It doesn't bother me anymore. But at first, it definitely was a weird feeling, but it's completely worth it. So after I use the PMD on my face, like I said, I use it at night after you cleanse the skin, and then after that I go in with my toner, and then I usually use an oil at night. You can look at my night skincare routine, and oh my gosh, a huge difference after using this product. When I get acne, it's usually around my chin area and it's usually underneath the skin. I haven't used the PMD in about 2 weeks because I wanted you guys to see how good my skin still looks after not using it for 2 weeks. It's not something you have to use every week, but if you're acne prone, I would use it once a week until your skin heals and you get the texture that you want. So when I get acne underneath the skin, it's so uncomfortable, it's so painful, I can't pop it, it takes forever to heal, and I felt like I could never find anything to make it go away because acne spot treatments were more for on top of the skin. So I used this for the first time when I had one, and I was floored. The next day I woke up, it was almost gone, it didn't hurt at all, and I was hooked on this from that point onwards. So what you want to do, as I'll show in the demo, is you put pressure on the skin and you push it outwards. So you want to tighten the face. Once you tighten it, you go in with this and push it a little bit on the skin, and you go in upward motions only on the face. Don't go on your under eyes. You should never exfoliate anywhere near your under eyes. That makes me cringe just thinking about it. I stop about where my nostril is, and then you can do it on the nose as well. So the first time when I didn't do it right, I wasn't putting enough pressure on the face, so the skin wasn't going inside of here. Your skin gets sucked in a little bit to the device, and that's how it grabs it and exfoliates. You always want to be moving this product. Never let the PMD just hover in one area. Constantly be moving the product upwards, because if not, you can actually burn the skin or harm your face. As far as price goes, I do have a coupon code I will list down below for 25% off. This is $179, and with my discount I believe it's around $130 or $140, which is kind of an investment up front, but in my opinion it's completely worth it. I will keep buying this over and over again. The best part also is that all you have to do once you get it is just replace the little discs. Kind of again like the Clarisonic, you replace the brush heads. With this, you replace the little discs on the inside. Depending on how much you use it will determine how long it lasts. Usually they last about 3 to 4 treatments, but I've used mine probably like 6 or 7 treatments and it was fine. In the area where I live, to get microdermabrasion, it's about $50 to $95 a treatment. If I got that done every single week, I would be broke in a heartbeat. So this is a little bit of an investment up front, but I think the price is really affordable for what it is and for what you get out of the product. I've recommended this to a lot of my friends and family, and they love it. I know one of my good friends has a lot of uneven skin texture and she has acne scarring, and after the first time I saw her and it looked beautiful. It was so much smoother just in one treatment, and it's only gonna keep getting better after that. My boyfriend has really rough skin, larger pores around his face. He is acne prone, so when I use this on his skin, you could see the dead skin just exfoliating off. For him, it was like a drastic difference the next day. Even his friends were saying, wow, your face looks really good, because I was asking them, do you notice anything about his face? Does it look different? And they said that they had actually said something to him, which I think is weird because guys never notice that kind of stuff, but Adam loves it. It also comes with a body disc, so if you have body acne or any kind of scars on your body, you can also use it on that. For a lot of people, skin can stem a lot of self-consciousness, not being confident because when you have a pimple you feel like everyone's staring at it or that you don't look good, when realistically that's not the case. But when it's on your face, you feel like there's a big crater and everyone's staring at it. So I want to share this product with you because I think it can help a lot of you guys feel more confident. That's what my channel is about. I want you guys to be inspired and confident in who you are and to love yourself. So I hope that this product will help all of you guys out that try it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I'll try to get to them as soon soon as I can. This has made me so much more confident in my skin. I'm able to wear more natural makeup like today and feel completely confident, and more importantly, I feel even better wearing no makeup and going out because my skin is even, and I feel like, you know, when your skin looks good, you feel like you can conquer the world. So I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.